Welcome to the next in my series of videos about the 12 zodiac signs and their key traits. Today's video is going to be about Gemini. The way to understand the traits of Gemini or any of the zodiac signs, once again, is to simply break it down to three constituent parts and then combine the symbolism of those three parts. The three parts being the planet that rules the sign, the element that the sign is created from, and the modality that the sun has while it's in that sign. So here are those three constituents for Gemini. The ruler of Gemini is Mercury. The element is air, and the mode is dual. So Mercury, air, dual. You take those three things and you combine them and you see what are the points of affinity between these three things. What do these three things have in common? And those are the traits that come out. Those are the symbols that come out. So Mercury, for example, one of its traits is that it's communicative, likes to talk. And that's also a trait of air. Air, you can't talk without air. Air is the element that enables sound and it enables the voice. So air is communicative, Mercury is communicative. So certainly Gemini, a combination of air and Mercury, is going to be very communicative. It's going to like to talk. It's going to be good at talking. It's going to be good with languages. It's going to be good with words. Another thing about Mercury is that it's young and likes to have fun. That's also a trait of air. Air is always moving around and feeling nice like the breeze. It's free. So Gemini certainly has a fun-loving quality to it. It's a light-hearted sign. And then if you combine that with the dual mode, the dual mode doesn't commit to one thing. A cardinal mode commits to something new. A fixed mode commits to something pre-existing. But a dual mode doesn't commit. It tries to stay balanced between the two things. So you combine that with the fun-loving nature of Mercury, and you get Gemini being a sign of finding fun everywhere, liking friendship with lots of different people, trying to be friends with everybody, using the voice to facilitate that, using words to facilitate making friends with everybody, being liked by everybody, liking everyone. And finally, Mercury represents intelligence. And then air is very quick, and the dual sign is very broad. So Gemini is a sign that symbolizes quick wit, quick intelligence, creative intelligence, ability to come up with new things, ability to examine a wide variety of possibilities and then come up with something new. So Gemini has these qualities. It has a sense of genius to it. It's a communicative sign, and it's lighthearted and kind of fun-loving. Now those are just the qualities of Gemini. Gemini is just a sign in the zodiac, and the zodiac is just space, the space where planets go. So these are just the qualities of the third division of space called Gemini. It doesn't mean that if you were born between May and June that you are genius and communicative and fun-loving but non-committal. That may or may not be the case. That would just be a coincidence. Because being born between May and June just means that the sun was in Gemini when you were born. It says nothing about where the moon was, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, etc. So it's a small part of your astrological picture, what month you were born and then what sign you are. You're actually not a sign, but you're a whole combination of signs. But what I'm describing here is the quality of Gemini, and any planet that is in Gemini will take those qualities. Like Sun in Gemini tends to mean the career will be involved with intelligence and communication. Moon in Gemini means that the person is emotionally like Gemini. The person thinks like Gemini, feels like Gemini. It's not that you are a particular sign, but you have to see where your planets are. And the planets which are in Gemini will express themselves through this environment. Perhaps in one phrase we could sum up Gemini as inventive communication. So check out the rest of the playlist for the other signs that I've already done, and stay tuned for me to do all 12. Thanks. All right, bye.